Is Canada in a depression? The truth realtors need to know now. Are you losing commissions to economic doom scrolling? Let's uncover why Canada isn't in a depression and how you can profit from what's really happening. So if you are tired of waiting for the market to turn around, what if I told you the key to exploding your deals in 2026 is staring you right in the face? Hey there, real estate pros. Gord here from the Real Estate Investment Institute. And today we're tackling the question that's been buzzing around the industry. Is Canada in a depression? More importantly, what does it mean for you and your business in 2026? Now, I've been in this game since the 80s, navigating every twist and turn that the market's thrown at us. So buckle up, because we're about to cut through the noise and get to the heart of what's really happening in Canada in Canadian real estate. So let's start with the big picture. The doom and gloom headlines right now might have you thinking that we're in a full-blown depression. But here's the truth. We're actually not. What we are facing is a significant economic slowdown, and that's hitting Canadian households hard. But remember, where there's a challenge, there's also opportunity, especially for savvy realtors like you. Now let's break down the numbers. The Bank of Canada is holding steady with a policy rate of 2.25%. Not the sky-high rates we've seen in the past, but enough to keep things pretty tight. GDP growth projections are modest, 1.2% for 2025 and 1.1% for 2026. Not exactly booming, but not a disaster either. Inflation is stabilized at 2.2%, right in the bank's target range. So what does this mean? Well, we're in a slowdown, yes, but it's a far cry from a depression. The economy is growing, albeit very slowly, and inflation is under control. This is a crucial context for your clients who might be hesitating due to economic fears. Now, let's zoom in on our industry. Korea reports national home sales are down 10.7% year over year, and that's significant. But remember, we're comparing to some of the hottest markets that we've ever seen. Average prices have dipped 2% from last November. A correction, sure, but not a crash. Inventory is up 8.5% year over year. More choices for buyers, more challenges for sellers. But here's where things get interesting and where your opportunity lies. We're facing a massive wave of mortgage renewals. 1.8 million mortgages are set to renew by the end of 2026. And these renewals are coming with some serious sticker shock. We're looking at payment increases of 15 to 20% on average, with some unfortunate folks facing hikes of 20 to 40%. In the Greater Toronto area, power of sale listings are up a whopping 59%, and that's a clear sign of financial stress. Consumer insolvencies are at a 15-year high, and people are feeling the pinch, and it's showing in their finances. So what's the fallout? Well, if realtors sit back and do nothing, here's what we're looking at. Millions of homeowners grappling with massive spikes in their mortgage payment, a flood of power of sale properties hitting the market, and further softening of prices as these desperate sellers try to offload their properties. Businesses paralyzed by uncertainty, and your commissions taking a complete nosedive. But here's where I want you to pay attention. This slowdown isn't just a challenge, it's an opportunity. Remember what Warren Buffett says? Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. And right now, a lot of people are fearful, and that means that there are deals to be had and clients who need your expertise more than ever. So how do you not just survive, but thrive in this market? Well, I've got 4 strategies for you. The first one, target homeowners facing mortgage renewals. This is a goldmine, folks. These homeowners are facing significant financial decisions, and they need guidance. So here's what you do. Offer free renewal checkups to homeowners in your area. Number 2, use simple targeted Facebook ads or email campaigns to reach out. Number 3, set a goal to make at least 5 outreach calls a week to homeowners facing these renewals. Prepare a comprehensive package that outlines their options: refinancing, selling, or exploring alternative lending options. Position yourself as a trusted advisor, not just a salesperson. These homeowners need solutions, and you are there to provide them. Next, capitalize on power of sale deals. With power of sales on the rise, there's an opportunity for both you and your clients. And here's how to approach it. Make it a habit to check MLS listings or local court lists weekly for power of sale properties. Team up with a real estate lawyer who can help you with the basic title checks and legal consideration. Build a network of cash-ready buyers who are looking for discounted properties. Investors love these opportunities. Create a simple system to quickly analyze and present these deals to your investor clients. And remember, these situations are often time sensitive, so prepare to move fast. Partner with investors. In a market like this, investors can be your best friends. They're often looking to capitalize on soft prices and increased inventory. So here's how to attract them. Offer to pre-analyze cash flow properties in your area. Focus on small rental homes or multiplexes that can generate positive cash flow even in this tough market. Create a simple one-page report that shows potential cash flow, cap rates, and ROI for different properties. You can host small exclusive investor nights where you present current market opportunities. Remember, 1 or 2 solid investor relationships can bring you 10 to 15 repeat deals per year. That's huge in a slow market. Okay, here's the thing. Now is not the time to go silent. You need to be more visible than ever, but with the right message. So here's what you do. Create short, informative videos or posts on topics like why buy now despite slow sales, or 5 reasons the current market is great for first-time buyers. Use Korea stats and local market data to back up your content, because people crave real actionable information right now. So post regularly on social media, aiming for at least 3 times a week. Consistency is key. You can also offer free home value checks or market analysis reports to generate leads. Consider starting a simple newsletter with market updates and your expert insight. Okay, now let's talk about mindset for a moment. It's easy to get caught up in the negative headlines and general market pessimism. But remember, every market cycle presents opportunities if you know where to look. This isn't a time to retreat, it's a time to double down on your expertise and your service. So think about this. When the market is hot, everyone thinks that they can sell real estate. But in a market like this is where true professionals shine. Your knowledge, your network, and your ability to guide clients through complex decisions, well, that's more valuable now than ever. Now, let's not also forget the long-term view. Canada's population, although they've put a cap on it for now, it is growing. Immigration targets are high over the long term, and housing supply is still a challenge in many areas. These fundamentals suggest that while we may be in for a bumpy ride in the short term, the long-term outlook for Canadian real estate actually remains positive. So what's your action plan coming out of this video? Well, number 1, start by analyzing your database. Identify clients who might be facing mortgage renewals in the next 12 to 18 months, and reach out to them. Set up alerts for power of sale listings in your area and start building a list of potential investor clients who may be interested. Create a simple marketing calendar for the next month, focusing on providing valuable insights about the current market. And most importantly, commit to continuous learning. The market is changing rapidly, and staying informed is crucial. Remember, I've navigated worse markets than this. This isn't a depression, it's just another cycle to master. Act on these strategies, stay positive, and keep pushing forward. You've got this. And before we wrap up, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. What's your biggest business challenge right now? I read every comment and use your feedback to plan future videos. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. And hey, if you know a fellow realtor who could use this info, share it with them. We're all in this together. And if you want to dive deeper into strategies for thriving in this market, I'm offering free 30-minute strategy calls. The booking link is in the description below. See you in the next one.